Oh man, oh man, oh man. We got a banner drop, or banner trailer drop, I should say. Yeah, I'm not prepared for any of this again. Especially consider I just splurged all my orbs on that mythic banner. I got some pretty good stuff. I'll throw a link to that video in the description if you guys want to see what I got and you want to hear some really random banter from me and some good friends of mine. Alright, now we already know the stats and who these heroes are. This trailer is going to show us the skills, and I'm really curious about what's being shown. Okay, let's go. Well, I should be able to hear, so I'm turning it a bit louder on my own. Shiver me timbers. Oh, that's such a cheesy line. And then we see all of them. That smile invokes some horny thoughts. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. It's a little terrifying, actually. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, Tibarn got an alt, surprisingly. Surprisingly, like, well, it's gonna happen eventually, but I did not expect this. Even if my years of playing Tellius, I did not expect this. Let's go. Or, well, I can't say that word. I cannot say that word for the life of me. Orga Hill. I don't know. I don't want to right click things. Yeah, that seems odd to me. Okay. All right, let's. Also, if you guys can see my little cursor here, it's hard to tell with a tiny ass thing, but it is actually Ike's Fire Emblem Fate sprite, the little map sprite. So I'll put a link in the description to where you can find the person who made the cursors like that because they put a lot of effort to it. I love it. I'm going to link them in that. Probably only gonna mention it here now because it's just gonna become a regular thing at this point. So let's continue on. Sorry about that.
I won't prey on the weak. That's where I draw the line.
Alright. Helmbo. If units not adjacent to any ally, inflict speed defense -5 on foe and neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed and defense. That sounds similar to the what banner was it? It was the Easter banner with the inheritable weapons. From I think it was Narcian and one other person. I forgot. That banner was a while back. As far as Harsh Command Plus, Steady Impact, we finally have that now. We've had it in Blazing Durandal built in for so long. Now it's a thing here. That's an A slot. And for those who are physically tanky and can take advantage of speed, so pretty much the average sword, the average 2020 sortie can use it. And then Pulse Smoke is of course Pulse Smoke. I like the design of the bow, honestly. Bridget, eh. Okay, now, shipless pirate Tibarn.
Understand this. We've got our reasons for what we do, but rampant plunder isn't one of them.
Okay, this one I have to read. Okay, Sky Pirate Claw. It's a Slayer weapon. Unit not adjacent to any ally. Grant attack +5 to unit and inflicts attack -5 on foe during combat. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So it is a downgraded Gurgurant right off the bat. Because if you remember Gurgurant, it's just a permanent attack and defense -5 on the foe. It does not matter. Well, within 2 spaces, but still, that's a permanent debuff. Which is insane. Of course, it comes with Gale Force, Heavy Blade 4, Dive Bomb 3. At the start of combat, if both units and foes' HP equal 80%. Oh. I don't know how to feel about this. Because it means both foes have to be at that point. Then again, if you're going to be using this, there's a good chance you're going to be initiating when either one or both units are going to be at full HP, and this is supposed to be greater than or equal to 80% of the unit's HP in question. And it's a desperation. But judging by the little background behind the 2 arrows, I'm getting the vibe that this is a flyer skill, and I mean the name kind of gives it away. It's literally called Dive Bomb. Sorry, Garuda. There we go. Alright. So this is a very similar Tibarn build, except instead of starting impact, though, it's Heavy Blade 4. Which, I still expect him to have massive attack. We kind of saw that. 55 attack with the weapon is nothing to scoff at, so, you know, there you go. I want to see what his sprite action animation looks like. Aw. they got the little, I don't know if that's the headband or the little sash you can see on his art right there. Either way, it looks pretty cool. We got a life at sea. This is geese.
You could call me a pirate, but I'm more a victim of circumstance.
Victim of circumstance. Okay, yes. The demote unit. This. It's the Easter banner again. It's the spring banner again. With this. So this time is reposition, fire boost. Fire. I already saw this in the Fade channel. I'm still very surprised and disappointed. I don't know why. Unless they're going to be releasing a fire boost forward, they change up the conditions drastically like we did with attack speed push, for example. And infantry pulse. I swear to God, if infantry pulse is not the 4-star thing, I'm going to be mad. Because infantry teams can really benefit from this. Horses were heavily crippled. Armors are just getting fucked. They're just getting destroyed by a lot of these, you know, double effectives, especially if you're a dragon armor. That's ha 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 ha. I run two dragon armors, and that's not fun. Alright. Flowing lance, okay.
Yeah.
His art looks pretty neat, I'll give it that. And then we've got the Harmonic Duo. The cutest one, in my opinion, in terms of Harmonic Duo. In terms of actual duo, you're gonna see me arguing for Idun and Faye, or Fa. Some people say Fa, some people say Faye. I say Faye because that's just the lettering. But yeah, no, they're the cutest because it's literally tiny little Faye showing grown up Idun. Oh hey, what it's like to have fun, because if y'all played Binding Blade, y'all know Idun. I feel bad for her. Alright, let's move on. Let's see these two. Also, we're never going to get normal Veronica. I'm calling that now. There's just no way we are, unless they really power creep it.
Let's take to the high seas.
But I cannot swim.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. Xander doesn't swim.
I am at your side.
Gate Anchor Axe. I want to see what this does. Okay. -1 special cooldown. Units. Okay. Grants defense and res +5 to unit and inflicts. Ugh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Makes a guaranteed follow-up attack on top of that. Bonfire, the usual thing. The underwhelming tier 4 of the solo skills. There's another one now. Low attack defense 3. That's a pretty good one. Attack defense gap 3. Also a pretty good one. I'm curious about their harmonic skill. I don't think they showed it in Face Channel unless I'm just really stupid. Alright. Resonance Shields. To unit and allies on the same titles as unit. Once used, harmonic skill cannot be activated again. Okay. So it is similar to some of the dual skills now where you gotta wait every 3rd turn or so. Resonance Shields. Grants defense and res +4 during combat and the following effect up for 1 turn. During unit's first combat in play. Oh. Let me look it up while I talk about this. If I'm correct, I think what they're doing here is just because during unit's first combat in player phase or enemy phase, that really sounds like guard bearing. I think it's called guard bearing. The one that started with Summer Ingrid and the one that Hell has. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, I never got Hell. I actually forgot she existed on that banner. Because when I went for green, which was rare, I got Edelgard and I was happy with it. But yeah, let me check. I just want to make sure. I want to fact check myself. I don't want to say anything right away that's like, because the wording is like guard bearing kinda, where it says first combat in player phase, but this time also enemy phase. So yeah, foe also cannot make a follow-up attack during those times, and the units in question, which are going to be Fates and Heroes units, will get defense and res +4 during combat. That just says during. It's not a specific phase. It's just in combat. Where's Ingrid? Hold on. I think I found. Yeah, I found her. Okay, guard bearing is okay. So it's a little bit like guard bearing, but instead of damage reduction, it's just straight up, hey, +4 to your defense and res, which is pretty neat. I like it.
Consider them plundered.
Yeah, no, there's no way it's just gonna be all of them. Oh! Ho! Ho, ho, ho. Go back, go back, go back. Go back. What? I've never seen that. The range map. Let's say someone hasn't seen this trailer, and they ask you, hey, I'm curious about the harmonic skill that Duo, Veronica, and Xander have. How much is the range? Just say map. It's the map. And they'll just be like, what the hell? What the fuck? No way. They will honestly be like that. I can
Xander,
guarantee that,
leave it to me.
hopefully. And then everyone gets buffed right there, because they're all from the similar games.
What a pity. For them,
Wow.
I'm at your side.
That's harsh.
You're ours.
That's a kind of a lame special skill. Pirate's Pride. Hold on, I want to see. Wow. I like how I can already tell in the story. Someone else is gonna be captain, but then she's gonna have the captain-like qualities. I don't know why. We got a good old Darus, who became Sail. That is an actual translation from his game. He became Sail. He did it. He achieved his dreams. That bless that man. I want to see what dates is banner coming. Okay, so August 7th. It is currently the 4th. It's gonna be the 5th in a few hours. So 2 more days. Not bad. I mean, there's the banner. We kind of already knew most of the stuff due to the Fae channel. We already knew skills and who they are. This time though, we got some interesting looks at the skills. We got steady impact finally. Finally got steady impact on it. You know who's pretty decent. It's a red bow. Gonna be facing a lot of competition from Igren. I hear Igreen. I say Igren just because it sounds weird when I say Igreen. And then we also got Tibarn, who is a colorless beast, and has a very similar set. The only difference is being Dive Bomb and Heavy Blade being, in the kit instead of, I forgot what it was, the other kit, and a Sturdy Impact. But yeah, no, he's a Gale Forcer. I expect him to be like that, and Dive Bomb is gonna be an interesting skill. It's not gonna be broken or anything like Spurn. Spurn's kind of broken in my opinion, but it's not gonna. Dive Bomb's not gonna be super broken, but it's still gonna be pretty damn useful. Am I gonna summon for any of these guys? No, you saw all my orbs go. If y'all watched the previous video I posted, my orbs are gone, and I'm saving up for the next time Altina comes out, because that's my goal, to make sure she gets merges. I got 1 merge out of that banner. I'm going to be patient with it and wait until I can get either a plus attack one to change the merge IVs, or get a +10. I'm gonna wait for that. It's gonna be a very long time. It's already almost been a year since Altina came out, because she came out like somewhere in November of last year. It's gonna be a long while. It's gonna suck. And as far as summoning videos, I'm not gonna do them often. Because doing a summoning video with only like 20 orbs is like... maybe just to fill in for like commentary stuff in case I want to discuss a small thing for a moment. But I won't do... unless I have like a lot of orbs saved up like I did the first time. I'm not going to be doing summoning videos as often. Or like every time a new banner comes out. That's just not going to be a thing. Going to summon in my free time, you can keep track on my social media of who I get. Because I will post which units I get, or if I get pity broken in any way. But yeah. And then also going through this, we got Geese, who's the D mode. And then we've got, you know, the Duo. The Duo exists pretty much at this point. I'm not sure how to feel about Harmonic Heroes. Or the stats in particular. The only ones, if I get, let's say I get Duo, Veronica, and Xander. The only units I have that are really going to benefit are honestly going to be Air and then the Fallen Corns. And that's it. I can make the others work, but as of what I got right now, the Fallen Corns and Air are going to work best, being hit by the harmonic buff from Duo Veronica. That's just how it's going to be. And then we got our main man over here, Daros. I missed this thing. I'm dumb. We got our man over here, Daros. He became Sail. He is best top tier free axe unit. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'm just kidding. We all know who really it is now. Also, yeah. As for, I wanted to answer some questions that I couldn't answer because I had people who didn't play Fire Emblem or Fire Emblem Heroes in general. Let me just pull up some of those questions really fast. Because I didn't want to really alienate anyone out. I personally didn't. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to look through that Q&A still and answer the remaining questions. Now, first question I can see here is, what if legendary or mythic banners had that spark system that come up in new heroes banners? How would you think, how would you want it to work? Well, the spark system is already good as it is. The spark system is pretty good. Like, okay, up to 40 summons, which is like 160 orbs or something, depending on the banner in question. You get a free unit, free guaranteed unit, your choice. No IVs. If it's the one you really want, then there you go. That's fine. I used that on the Light and Shadow banner to get a male Chris to fodder off to Fallen Ike. Now, the reason why I did that was because I already got female Chris, and she's more unique compared to male Chris. But yeah, that answers the question of, okay, how would it work? It'd just be the same. Maybe if, let's say, the IS does the whole thing, they're going to throw in some RNG and say, oh, hey, out of these 4 random legendary heroes, random focus units from the mythic or legendary banner, which is going to suck. In a perfect world, it'd just be the spark system, except now it has 12. A full circle of 12, you can choose whichever one you want. Spark system, there you go. Thoughts on Fire Emblem film? I am not aware of a Fire Emblem film. I have Googled it, I have not seen anything. Let me know if you guys find anything, because I have had no luck. And then, as for, okay, and then the other one is Fire Emblem specific, is who are your future plus 10 units? Like, the question is basically, who do you want to make into plus 10, or super merge as I call them, or as people and I call them. I have a lot. I am also a Fate Pass owner, so 3 of them are already S support, and I've already mentioned one of them already, which is Altina. Altina is one of my... Sorry. Altina is one of my plus 10 projects, so with the Edoons that exist in game, the Ninians that exist in game, there's only 2. And then the Ikes, I have builds for all of them already. And as far as I can tell, My final and a few other ones I got would be maybe, just maybe, I might end up doing Brave Hector. I don't know. I have him like +5. Legendary Roy might end up becoming one. Just no reason in particular other than if you saw in that video, in my summoning video, he kept appearing a lot. I got 5 of him, and I was already at +2. Now I'm at +7, which is ridiculous. But yeah, no, that happened. So he might end up becoming another +10 unit soon. I don't know. And I guess I could do a round 2 of the rest of the questions again. I'll do the serious ones. Why are you have? So I'm gonna say this now that it's an inside joke between me and the friends I was talking with. I'm gonna say that's an inside joke. Damien, if you watch this video, I'm going to send you the link. You're gonna watch this video. You already know what my answer is. It's yes. Don't ask why it's yes. It's yes. I could go another round 2 with... Okay, in case some of you could tell, my main is Ike on Smash. He is my Smash main. And if there's one thing I wanted to buff, let me emphasize what I said in a previous video. So, if you guys have ever played Brawl, you would know that no matter if Ike is facing the ledge or not, he would be able to grab onto the ledge when he uses his up B. Now that it's no longer the case ever since Smash 4, and it actually aggravates me quite a bit. And that was the one thing I really wanted buff. That would be that, just to improve the recovery slightly. It's not going to be a massive improvement, just like, it's a more convenient thing. And I guess breaking the rule of that one question was one thing. Another thing is, make it so that he could grab the ledge a little bit more easily, just to aid his recovery. That's the only thing I want. And some other ones that I've seen here. When will you join the gang of making Smash content? I plan to keep it general. It's mostly Farmer Heroes right now just because it's the easiest thing I could do with my time constraints that I'm dealing with. Sure, COVID-19 is a thing, and then we're all under quarantine, but I still do have a lot of time constraints to work with. So Fire Emblem Heroes videos are the easiest ones I can make now. It looks like I'm going to be a Faye channel. I'm not. I don't plan to, at least. I'll do some other gameplay for you, just getting videos up there. Like, I have TF2, I have even Minecraft if I really wanted to. I got super desperate. Another one's favorite kind of cheese. Gruyere, I can't say that. Or blue cheese. You can put those on a sandwich, it's just difficult. They're like more fancier cheeses. Yeah, that's pretty good. I have an expensive tooth, I'm sorry. There's 2 Nerf related questions. Favorite Nerf blaster of all time. That's a hard one to answer. Honestly, it's the Rough Cut 2x4. On the rough of my cut. And then, are you excited for the Adventure Force Nexus Pro? $50 for a blaster that hits 150 FPS plus and easy to mod. Sign me up, and it uses short darts, so I'm excited. And then, let me see here. And the final question is that I'm gonna go around to of, will you start a Patreon or OnlyFans? Patreon, if I get really desperate for money, or I feel like I want to be the typical YouTuber out there who has a lot of subscribers. Like, when I say a lot, I mean like I hit that threshold. Because it's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public view hours. So yeah, if I hit those and you guys want me to start a Patreon for whatever reason, I mean, well, now that I think about it, if you guys want me to do more summoning videos, then just say you want me to do more summoning videos, and I might consider making a Patreon. I won't do OnlyFans because that's basically mediocre Pornhub. That's literally what it is, from what I've seen. That's just my opinion. That's just how I see OnlyFans. There's some people who use OnlyFans as how people would use Patreon. Legitimately, that's how I've seen some use it, because I follow certain YouTubers, certain people on Instagram who make like gaming content. Sometimes they make use of an OnlyFans, and they use it for that reason. It might just be easier to run. I don't know, but if you guys want me to do a lot more summoning videos, like I did earlier, I may consider doing a Patreon. But as of now, no, I'm not doing any of that now because I need to be able to support myself first. I need to land myself a job. I need to do that first before I can even consider a Patreon. Sure, it'd be like, oh hey, you're getting money, and people are supporting you and want you to make more content. Yeah, but also, it's just a whole dignity thing. Like, sometimes when you like you accomplish it yourself. Like, be able to make your own money. That's a big one, at least in life for me, because circumstances and all. But yeah, but if like let's say I still don't have a job by that point, and you guys really want to support my content, especially when I start, banking out, like cranking out more. I'm not gonna crank out like twice in one day. Maybe like occasional, but if you want me to start cranking out more videos that isn't just Fire Emblem Heroes. You want to see me play Smash, even though I'm really terrible at it. You want to see me play other games. I do need to get certain equipment to do so, like an Elgato HD 60s. If I get that, then there you go. I can plug it into my Switch and start recording footage for Smash and other games I play on the Switch or whatever. Hell, I'll even do Mario Kart if you guys want. Just send me feedback. Send me feedback. I just want feedback from you guys. As of right now, I have like 20 something subscribers, like 22. Feedback is helpful, and I would appreciate that so much. As for the Patreon thing, it's probably a no as of now. It's gonna be a no, unless I feel like, oh hey, I'm really low on cash and I need to do this because you guys asked for it. Then I'm gonna, I might do that as a desperation move, saying, oh hey guys, I need help. Here's a Patreon. But yeah, I might make a Patreon if I want to get something like an Elgato, just because it's not in stock currently. Sorry. Running nose, dust. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this place up a bit. But yeah, sorry about this. Sorry about that long rant. I kind of wanted to answer some questions for you in ways where I didn't have to alienate my friends in the initial video where I did this Q&A thing. And I'll gladly do another Q&A for more interaction. And send me ideas of what I can do. I am limited to time constraints, so I gotta work around that, but I'll do my best for you guys. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video has gone on for way too long for a Fire Emblem Heroes video. I am so sorry about that. Thank you guys and have a great day.